What is going on, guys? It is Hammond Games here, and welcome back to another GFuel video. In today's video, we are exploring a very interesting topic. Do you need a GFuel shaker cup? Now, this is kind of a question that I've been asked a lot because of the fact you got to spend like 10 to 13 bucks on a GFuel shaker cup, and is it really that much different? So today, what we're going to be doing, we're going to be experimenting a little bit. I've got a tub of Berry here, which is I know to be one of the more powdery GFuel drinks out there, and I think if you pick up a more powder one, you're gonna get a better test result here. So what we got here is we've got a GFuel shaker cup, we've got a regular glass with some water in it with a mixing stick, as you guys can see. We also got a water bottle. We're gonna figure out which one of these is the best for mixing GFuel. Now, as you guys know, I typically rip off the top of my GFuel things. So for the water bottle, I'm going to be using the GFuel to go scoop right here that I got with Twisted Candy. And then the other two, I'm just going to use the regular GFuel scoop. That's not going to hinder the results much. At least it shouldn't at all, if any. Because I actually took the scoop of GFuel into that. I didn't take the scoop in there. So literally, it's going to be the same measurement of GFuel for all of them. I just thought that this would be a very interesting test for you guys and for me to figure out. So let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna go ahead and dump our first scoop into the GFuel shaker cup. All right, so there's a scoop of Berry into the GFuel shaker cup. We'll go ahead and put the lid on, and then we'll go ahead and dump the other two, and then we'll mix them all. Try to do it almost at the same time, but we can't do every single one at the same time. So we got the glass with the mixer here, just to get a feeling for that. Fun fact, I've tried two ways of doing this. This way, right here with the glass and the mixer, I've never tried. So there's another scoop. I think I got a little bit too much there. There we go, that evened it back out. So we've got that right there. We can put the lid back on the Berry, and I'll put the Berry back here. Just as kind of like a backdrop. So there's that right there. Look at that in the glass, how that looks. Can you guys see that? It looks really streaky in person here. I'll try to show you. Look at that. That is crazy looking. Okay, so we're gonna let that sit there for just a second, and then we're gonna take our water bottle and we're gonna take this GFuel to go scoop, pull the stop on it, and we're gonna go ahead and dump that into here as well. Make sure we get it all in there. And we did. Okay, so these are all 16 fluid ounces as well. I measured it out, pretty simple, just by filling up a GFuel shaker cup and putting it into each one. So we're gonna start with shaking these two, and then we'll mix the other one. So let's go ahead and shake them. Okay, I think that's good for those two. And now, let's, instead of shaking, we're gonna mix. Okay, so here we are. We've got Berry in a glass. We've got Berry in a water bottle, and we also have Berry in a GFuel shaker cup. I mixed them for all about the same time. Let's go ahead and try it. I think I'm gonna go in order as you guys see it. So let's go ahead and go with the glass first. Ooh. Yeah, not really mixed at all, I don't think, personally. So that's out. Go ahead and try this now. This is the water bottle for Berry. I think that's definitely better than the glass. But sadly, when you've got the water bottle and you're shaking, you just don't get all the powder. And in fact, if I tilt this, you guys might be able to see some powder there. still sitting on the bottom. So the powder never fully shakes up with this. Now with the GFuel shaker cup, on the other hand, I do see little grains of powder, but I think it's a lot less than with the water bottle. Give it one more good shake there. Now let's try this. Wow. So where this tasted not mixed enough, same with this one, because it still had some more powder left over in it. The GFuel shaker cup actually leaves you with no powder, and it's kind of weird because if you let it sit over time, it repowders on the bottom. I guess that's just because there is some powder in there that's not mixed up that you just can't tell when you're drinking it. So due to our testing here, I'm gonna go ahead and say yes, you should pick up a GFuel shaker cup. It does make the world of difference. If you guys are somebody who wants to drink your GFuel in a glass, I'd just still go ahead and pick one of these up, shake it up, pour it in a glass or something like that. It's honestly the world of difference. You don't get it mixed good enough in this, I feel. I actually can see if I tilt this one up, it's really hard to show you guys this, but there is tons and tons and tons of powder sitting on the bottom of this glass, versus this, which has a tiny bit of powder, but not too much, a little bit less than the glass. This right here on the other end has like no powder sitting on the bottom. So definitely a GFuel shaker cup is the way to go. I do believe that you guys should pick up a GFuel shaker cup. I believe that it'll help you guys with not having powder as you're drinking it. It'll give you the best taste of GFuel. I think from my tasting, I think it does give you the best taste of GFuel. And then also, you know, you don't have to worry about powder getting all mixed up. I don't really know, per se, if it has to do with, you know, the filter piece inside of here or not. I've heard a lot of mixed things, but none of those other things have this little mixing piece. And honestly, I can say that it does make a little bit of a difference. So, as far as GFuel shaker cups go, I think that you guys should definitely pick one up with your GFuel today, because honestly, it makes the world a difference. And I like drinking out of GFuel shaker cups. Obviously, you guys know I got a ton of them now. But I do think that the 10, 13 bucks is worth it. Also, you know, GFuel made it kind of more convenient for you. If you buy a release of one of the newer tubs, they typically come with a shaker cup in the collector's box if you guys get them early enough. I believe they're still selling the collector's box for some of them. I know that some of them are sold out, but I believe some of them are still on sale on GFuel's website, so go check that out. Always link it down below. GFuel's not a sponsor or anything, but I do believe that you guys should pick up a GFuel shaker cup. I think that it does make a world of difference. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me in this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, click the like button down below. Subscribe to see new videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.